and that was just just right on. And I had 82 left. Not bad for the first go. Let's see, how do we check that? Nope, not that. We got our level 90 achievement, but then we got where is it? Then we just got another achievement, unforgettable, find all the Shaper memory fragments, which I don't think I found them all, but it gave me the achievement since I found just one more, and another achievement, but today, post, and that's good. As I logged in, I noticed a couple things. I got a full passive skill reset. So we're gonna probably. I just need to be able to do whatever I want because I don't plan on leveling as hardcore as I was before. Getting to 90 was the point. Level 100 will take me forever, but it's still on the list. We forgot to go over our skill gems. This is just a play around gem I was just testing around with. This is I'm just leveling it up for the quality so that I can exchange the other one. And yeah, I know I can upgrade my regular one with Gem Cutter's Prisms, but I've been just saving them because I pick up so many quality gems. I might as well just use those as the upgrades and just level them up and sell the old ones. And I've been pretty successful at doing that because people do want level 20 gems or even level 15 plus. And also I really can spread out all of my abilities. I can put all my abilities for Ray Spectre on one, all my abilities for Ray Zombie on one. Specialize in a secondary spell besides just the trap and all these other things I'm doing. Adding more solid damage to my freezing pulse build instead of having the phantasm. I could, and a couple other things, I could just go max damage, like damage on full and elemental maximum to add another 60%, which would be a lot. But yeah, I noticed Xana is gone. She's missing. And then there's this new character, Officer Kirak, who is in his place, or her place, that is. And yeah, I've noticed I don't need max, or it's not that I have max, but I don't need as much strength and dexterity as I have. I could go lower a little bit, like I don't need this to be maximum for that dexterity. I could go a little lower, it wouldn't hurt. Alright, so the Atlas is missing, but that's probably why I gotta talk to the new guy. I have the ability to change everything back to wherever I want and redo it all. Nothing seems to be missing, but they did move some things around, and the sextants are simple, prime, and it awakened. instead of apprentice, journeymans, and masters. Nothing else really was changed much, at least that I can notice. Still got all my other stuff. I didn't notice I lost anything, but they did switch around my tabs, reset them. And 88 plus, probably 100 maps plus yesterday for all the grinding, and we were at 500 plus maps completed yesterday. That's why these 4 dropped, because I was just raging on the grind. That makes these 4 blighted, and then these 2 that I had left, and then 2 others, so I had 8 overall to about 500. And then I picked up one of these, even though I already had one, but I picked this one up myself. Have lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to sell, lots of stuff to clear still. Maxed on a lot of my space, but that's fine. Got a lot of good things. But we did leave off on a couple things. One, we need another one of those. And another one of those. And the damn Chamber of Sins one went off. The Lost Maps went off 5 times yesterday. Or more. Probably 6 or 7 actually. This one is another one. And it's one of the most useless quests at the moment. It would have been amazing early on, but it wasn't given to me when I needed it.
Greetings. A device of great power, once held by the prodigy, spills forth the keys to new worlds.
And we have a couple dialogues we forgot to get done. The map device is missing, Zan is missing, but nothing else is missing. Cassia is still around, so the blight didn't just get erased, which is nice. Yeah, let's start with Helena, since she has a new one I didn't see.
The Order of the Jinn is real. You have no idea how much that means to me as an archaeologist. I was in an apprentice position, yes, but my colleagues still refused to listen to a degree I found absurd. I was convinced that there was a pattern behind the absence of artifacts of myth. My conviction reached a certainty so strong that if a colleague told me about an expedition they had in mind, and if the sought-after artifact was one of sufficient mythological renown, I would bet a month's pay that it would not be found at its supposed resting place. I never lost those bets, and now I know I was right. Even though I didn't know the name of my theorized secret organization of relic keepers until now. The Order of the Jinn found and sequestered all of those powerful artifacts long ago, and good they did. Power like that in the hands of men like Dominus would be catastrophic.
And I left off having a full temple and numerous I can't check them now. Numerous daily quests for Alva, the most, and Einar a few, Zana a couple. I should have finished her off because I didn't know she was going to go away forever, so I should have finished all of her quests. And also,
thanks to your hard work, we have at last pinpointed the location of a syndicate safe house. I believe a leader to be sending orders from there. When you are ready, I can take us close. Together, we will infiltrate and dismantle it. If we can capture the leader, they may be able to get us closer to the one they call the Life Giver.
And I left off on this too. I have 100% for transportation and 100% for intervention. And then 57 for research and 87 for fortification. And most of my green ropes ally things are or most of my ropes are green and only a couple are yellow. And a special safe house, not the big one, but I think you have to do all the other 4 to reach the big one. That's how it works, 4 to 1 for the 5th to be the good one. The big match, the big fight. But I haven't done this, but we left off on doing that as well. And also we have a full temple.
I did it.
fully connected, and I could have did this multiple times. I wish I did because I just died anyways, and this probably wasn't going to be too tough. Yep, and I can actually hit the. Oh, cool! I can actually hit the mission still. I just don't know how many I have. And that one's different. For nothing. Maybe it won't work. So actually, you don't need the map device. At least supposedly. I haven't pressed it, and I don't know if I am, but. And then also we left off on nearly full 91,099, and we still have our old record to go on as well. Right here, which we can totally do more of here soon. And so I left off on doing a lot of stuff. Full temple or 2 with the amount of incursions I had left. Probably 3, at least 2 though, since 1 was set. 2 safe houses, Einar non-stop. I haven't done a menageries in forever. Full on mine, and even more Atlas stuff too, non-stop. So just there's not enough time to do it all. That's how good it is. But we got some dialogues to just finish, so we're gonna do those real quick.
Einar would have fit into Atziri's empire quite nicely. The man's no stranger to ritual sacrifice, though thankfully he limits his bloodletting to beasts. He doesn't seem to have much of an interest in opulence, which is great news for me. As long as Einar sticks to what is best at, we'll get along fine. Nico's a bit of an oddball, yes. But if you can put up with his quirks, he's not without his uses. The mine he so passionately guards is simply filled to the brim with glittering goodies. I've been trying to cozy up to him in the hopes that when he hits the mother lode, I'll be right there next to him. I've never met anyone as protective of their creations as Zana. It's not like her astrolabe thing can send us back in time. Wait, can it? What does that thing do, anyway? I've seen the places it takes her. Some of them are truly horrifying. They make the Vaal look tame as kittens. Not Zana, though. She's a lion in his face.
Yeah, I already miss Zana, the red-headed baby. She is nice.
I've spoken to Navali about it yet, but I have to wonder how our little forays into the past affect her visions of the future. I also wonder why she isn't using that little power of hers to make us all unbelievably wealthy. Imagine all the grand arena matches we could bet on. I'd much rather watch some disemboweling than do the disemboweling myself if it's all the same to her. I guess, when you really think about it, all that Vaal blood is on her conscience. So, John's people snuck about history stashing powerful artifacts, did they? Do you happen to know if any such artifacts were stashed in the Temple of Atzoatl at any point? No? Fine. Just a thought.
Hello? That Einar keeps lugging skins and organs over to me, like they're bloody gifts. What am I supposed to do with half a Hellion kidney, Einar? Eh? I don't want it. No one wants it. No one wants you. Just stay in your little zoo.
Oh, Nico and Einar don't really agree.
I know her. Sure. Don't care much for her. She's the type of person that gets others to do the hard work. Rather just do my own work, thank you. She's hiding her face, but her eyes tell you everything you need to know, don't they? Curious. A thinker. The type of person who looks you in the eye, but sees every other movement too. Dangerous.
It's a ninja.
There aren't many people worthy of praise left in this world, but Zana is one of them. She outwitted the Templar, built a magnificent device and hasn't tried to kill anyone in front of me yet. A rare gem indeed. Helena's a good egg. Her moral compass was a little bent, but Oriath will do that to you, as we both know all too well. Got a pretty good brain in her too. Not quite as knowledgeable as me about rocks, but who is, eh? I want to learn Navali, I really do, but did you know she's bloody undead? I've seen what the undead can do, Exile, and let me tell you, it's hard to trust someone who might eat your face at any moment.
Yep, zombies are scary.
Who believes the world is coming to an end raises some red flags. He has that unusual accent, but he claims to be from Oriath. I think Einhar is hiding more than just his face. But who am I to talk? Nico is a strange one. I believe there is a good person buried within him somewhere, but he is lost within his own darkness, struggling to climb out. Greed has spilled more blood than all of the other vices combined, and Alva is one of the greediest people I have ever met. That you have aligned with her makes me question your own motives.
Ah, some girl love there.
The rules of my Akara forbid women ever feeling the touch of a man. No families, no loose lips, no loose ends. But it makes no mention of two women. When our jobs are done at last, I believe I would like a stronger bond with her. Perhaps we could find some orphans of our own to take in.
Ooh, girl love.
Helena looked within herself and chose to turn her back on what she was made to believe, even under fear of death. She is a woman worthy of admiration. Navali can see the future, yet she does nothing to prevent malicious acts. Am I just supposed to act like that is fine?
Greetings. Oh, Nico. I love Nico. Einar digs around in the bellies of beasts for signs from the first ones, and Nico digs around in the ground with a big metal spike. And he talks to the first ones just like I do. Or I think he does. He talks to someone, and what a voice! He is very skinny though. I'm not sure he would be a survivor.
Hilarious.
I love Alva. She is a student of blood thaumaturgy, just like Einar. And she is collecting things, just like Einar. But where I collect things so that we may survive the end of the world, Alva collects things from people who did not survive the end of the world already. It is as if we are two heads on the same hound, but her head is where the butt should be.
Einar's great.
She is so mysterious, Exile. And I love mysterious. She told me all her friends disappeared, which also happened to Einar. She thinks her friends are dead. But I don't think my friends are dead. They disappeared after I cracked open a buck's skull while we were eating and plucked out its brain. We weren't even eating venison. I don't even remember where I found the buck. That was a wonderful birthday. Einar loves Zana. Her hair reminds me of the inside of a devourer, all red and stringy. She says many things I do not understand, and marks down locations of places I have never been, even though I have been everywhere. So mysterious. Einar loves mystery and locations. She has not seen her father in a very long time, so I tried to be her father. I tried to feed her meat as red as her hair. This will keep it red and stringy, I say, and she tells me to close my eyes while she eats it. It is so red and stringy, it must be working.
Red and stringy, baby. Gotta love redheads. Zana. I already miss her.
The blackguard girl? Aina hates blackguards. But I love Helena. She is great at finding places to hide. I like to try to find her, and then I hide and wait for her to find me. And she never can. Always I win. Now that I think about it, I do not think she knows to look for me. Maybe next time I should tell her before I hide. Oh yes, the Revenant. Well, I love her. She reminds Aina of the great feathered Sakawal. I like to sneak up behind her as if she was Sakawal and I were Aina. And I try to pounce like Aina would pounce. Every time she steps out of the way and I fall on the ground like a silly Aina. Even when I am as quiet as Dead Cat. How does she do it?
Yeah, Einar's cool factor rose up from reading that too. He loves everybody. Everybody's got some qualms, but Einar loves everybody. I like that. And just to double check to see if we could run one, I have a backup real small map. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this one, just to see if we can actually do it. And it could, nice. And yeah, that was a backup, so we'll take care of that here in just a second if we want to. I just wanted to double check if it would work, and yes, you can use your quest masters still, just not Zana, to get maps done still. You can't do the modifiers, but I could do essence, so I should have did that. I should have tested that, but it's fine. It didn't cost anything. I should have tested that, but we got that to work. And this is our next quest. Picking up the pieces, talk to Kirak in Oriath and start investigating the disappearance of his brother and a possible connection to Zana. So that's what we're going to check out, because we finished out everything else. Every other quest we could do is done, except for, well, it's not a quest, but we didn't do the fourth labyrinth, the Eternal Labyrinth, but we got everything else done. And we could do it. We have enough offering of the goddesses. Yeah, I just have the eternal one left, and I could do that. So that's on the list too of all the other stuff I can do. And yeah, we went over everything. Just to double check that, we did go with this first. Then this, then this. Although I recommend always going this and then this first for bone barrier. Absolutely worthwhile. And we might run that cage real quick just for stuff and giggles, because we just used it and don't really need it, but I just wanted to test it, and I don't really want it to go to waste, but might just skip it as well. I just want to check out my last dialogues. Also, there's no challenges, so I kind of forgot that, but I did get, which is interesting. You should be able to see your former challenges, at least. Where you were before. And, yep, that's it for that. And June has something to say, but I think it's the same as the other thing.
Thanks to your hard work.
Yep, it's the same stuff. I could actually do 2 safe houses, so... Ooh, I didn't see all that. Okay, but, yeah, so I have those two, and everything else is all done. Actually, let's check, just in case there's any other dialogues.
Greetings.
Let me tell your future.
Yep, that's it. We got everything done that we could, except for this last guy. New person. Officer Kirak.
deadX's my name. Tracker and officer in Oriath's new citizen vanguard. With the front line, ensuring the likes of Kitava and Innocence never blindside us again. The Templar kept the true nature of the world hidden from the populace. But now the roar's out of the sack, and we'll keep both eyes open. Or the one eye open, in my case. I'll come right out with it, Godslayer. I have a problem, and you may be the only one that can help. My younger brother, Baron, fell in with a radical by the name of Zana Kaisurius some time ago. She's a bit of a famous one in certain parts. Many who have worked with her have ended up 2 pews short of congregation, ranting and raving on street corners or accosting random citizens. Poetry off the square. Head there with me now. Baron sent me letters. He wrote that he was embarking on an expedition with Kaisurius and several skilled exiles. Kitava's temper tantrum kept me from Oriath, but my brother should have long since returned by now. I know that searching for one man's brother is an inconsequential task for a Godslayer. I have a bad feeling about this. If Kaisurius is still alive, I'll track her down, and I'll deliver her in chains for judgment. It's not for me to decide whether skulking around Oriath with mystical technologies that explode is a crime worthy of prison. New citizen magistrates will handle that.
Yeah, not happy with this guy hating on Xana.
I'll come right out with it, Godslayer.
But you know, she could be into some darker stuff than I know of, because I didn't finish out all of her stuff. But I would have. I just needed more time. Nice, it finally opened up. Maybe that could have opened up last patch or last league, but it didn't open up for me, but I didn't get all the way through. Wonder what's up.
My brother spoke of a device like that in his letters. He said they used it to open passage to distant lands, whatever that means. However it works, it's clearly dangerous if it can explode in such a manner. We must do our work somewhere away from civilians. I'm going to requisition a team of tinkerers and engineers. Using the notes in this laboratory, we can construct a similar device. Your hideout will do nicely as a base of operations. Yes, I know where it is. I came up the ranks as a tracker, mind you. Rumor has it, this was built by order of a previous High Templar. The name of Venarius. If the impossible components we need are anywhere in our mortal realm, they would be in the Vault of Venarius, in the reliquary. We're going to need to find the key to that vault. Dominus was the next High Templar, and thus the one who declared his predecessors' pursuits heretical, and had them sealed as blasphemous. A load of manure to secure the secrets for himself, no doubt. A man like him would have kept the key close. My gut tells me it's likely in his old office in the Templar Courts. Let's head there. Rumor has it, this was built by... That's the trail. My brother spoke of it.
Alright. Let's see what this is. This is on his personal collection she left behind. Or somebody else's that Zana took over. Nothing much, but it has something to do with something later. Okay, cool. And it blew up, but we're going to build up another one. And it's so dangerous we shouldn't use it, but we're going to make sure we make our own. And I don't know if this is an actual area or just a subplot area, an actual fighting area or a subplot area. So I think it might be a subplot, but
The courts haven't been secured yet. Be ready for a tussle. The abominations left in Kitava's wake have gone slack-jawed since his destruction. But they're still prone to fly into rages if provoked.
okay, we actually got something to do here. I was going to do that cage, but that's not really that important right now. Just didn't want it to go to waste, but it's fine. It was just a test if I could still use it, even though the map device was invisible. And this is the Fallen Courts map area, monster level 68, so maybe there won't be any enemies here. Yeah, just a sub area. There might be one enemy, a boss type or something, but make sure we get everything since this is our first time through here. We're not short on time or rushing. And yep, we're good. Yeah, this is just a prerequisite quests to get the map device working, although it's still working somewhat, somehow, invisibly, with masters having a little bit of power for it.
Search and destroy, men! We'll clear a path!
And ooh, freezing pulse looks much cooler now. Awesome, much cooler. Wow, wand effects too. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think we would have another actual match here, but that's fine. all my Katava's heralds, but I can always get them back somehow. I'm getting a fairly decent, not really lag, but input lag. Like, I'm not getting internet lag, I'm getting, not really a delay in the game system, but I'm pressing things and it's not. So yeah, it's a delay in the game, it's just not the same as the other kind of lag I usually get. And definitely some lag there that time. Probably because of how many people are playing today's patch day. And I like the new animations, those are a good touch. Or not new animation updates. Alright, that's the full clear of the Fallen Courts map area, monster level 68.
That's what we need. Let's head to the reliquary on the other side of Ariath Square.
Actually, we're gonna disconnect or log out, I mean, and then log back in. I'm gonna run that cage level 2 because I want to see if there's any differences, since we're actually running without a map device. We're running on the master's powers, memories of the map device.
Greetings.
Huh, the map outline up here is different as well.
Greetings.
Actually, oh, and yeah, it evaporated, so that's fine. We don't need to do that anyways. I don't have an extra to double check it, but that pier looks much different Yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, I don't have another pier to check it. Oh wait, I have that stupid quest I need to get rid of. I can't believe I got it 6 or 7 times yesterday in one day, but I was running through my prophecies finally. So it just kept on giving it me over and over. And yeah, they definitely look different. All of them do. But these are the ones I picked up since the patch. And it looks like all the other ones, all the old ones, look the same. But these are definitely new. It might be just a tier 1 since it's only showing it as a tier 1 so far. But nonetheless, I'll take care of that here another time. Oh wait, there's another one right there. Let's see.
Hello.
Yeah, these are based on the new ones then. Okay. So yeah, all the new maps could have some value again. I got another low level one real quick. Let's see. I should have tested it with the cage when I had the opportunity. But it's fine. Let's test it again with let's say June. Go to the essence, throw it in there, and they open up still, so let's go in. Oh yeah, something different. And it might let me see the atlas now, or it might not, but still. You can tell your old maps versus the new maps, they have different design logos. I don't have a direct comparison between two, but I will here soon. And I have terrible specters at the moment. Yeah, we should be fine though for this. Yep. And the old maps might not do, yeah, I should have tested with that cage so I didn't have to use up another one, but... The old maps might have greater value now versus the new stuff.
Wow, I might have died, but oh, did I get a consolation prize? Get ready!
Fun's over, Reinhardt. A fearsome foe's inner torments.
And the lag near percent somehow. I don't know how that happened. Although it was running some higher level stuff, so.
Now, I'm no Clive, but sometimes talking is better than, you know, dying. So just give little Guff a chance to jabber, and I guarantee that you will learn a thing or two.
And my percent went down, which that sucks. But I can always get it back.
I'm a talker, yes, but you will have to get me drunk first.
That's funny.
Thanks to your hard work.
Alright, cool. I'm still getting that same input lag, so. And for some reason I'm not getting my fourth Spectre, so the only thing I can think of is my anointed amulet's not working as it should be. Nope, it's still there, but I don't know what else it would be. Wow, 2 of them for not spending anything. What did my... Nope, still there. Not much has changed, just a couple other things. And the Freezing Pulse visual update and wand update is much appreciated. And yeah, we haven't had a Vol side area in a map in a while. I think I actually have a quest for that. 3 additional essences and can contain essences, so we're at 2 so far, and then this, so yeah, you don't even need your map device. You know, you do for later on, but you could actually run all your old maps that you have. I got a good 150 maps left. I am noticing I'm not shooting as fast though, or at least it doesn't seem I'm shooting as fast. Might just be, you know, how it looks, but yeah, it doesn't look like I'm shooting as fast, but it's fine. The damage didn't go down, so probably it's just a visual upgrade for update. Yeah, we don't really need to do this, but I want to get a check-in before we get this new map device built. Which, I didn't see that coming. I thought we'd still be using Zana. I only read a little bit of the patch notes, mainly the important stuff, but I don't remember it saying she was disappearing. Or now is a criminal. Or even if this Officer Kirak is even a good guy. Which, you know, in Ray class and Oriath, there's no such thing. We're just all trying to get by. But I got a time for Ivory Temple real quick, since this is one of my favorite ones, and that's why I shaped it. I never got to play the shape, so this is just a bonus for down the line. And I really wonder if they got rid of the shaped versions, because I still have some shaped maps I saw. So maybe they're just exclusive, you know, the last of the last you can get. Once they're gone, they're gone. So that would be interesting. It would make them more valuable. Well, it seems I'm hitting, shooting my freezing pulse, casting that is, same rate. It just looks different, so it doesn't seem the same. Yeah, same thing, getting kind of like a delay. Feels like lag, but it doesn't feel like lag as well. Normal lag, it just stops playing this time, it seems, so I'm still able to play, it's just dipping on performance. Maybe they did some performance upgrades as well. Yeah, it's like input lag, it's not really internet lag. Ooh, sacrifice at midnight. That's a bonus. For the last one of these we'll be doing. And yeah, we don't need those. Oh wait, that is a 6 slot. That changes things. Yeah, we don't need that one. Yeah, we're good with that. Yeah, it's not internet, and it is input lag a little too, but it's also the game is lagging. I'm noticing the enemies aren't rushing immediately like they normally do. That's usually not one of the normal lags I get. It's usually internet lag or glitch lag.
Too much clutter. Too much clutter.
The timer on bone armor seems a little different. Well, definitely getting some
I need more money.
game lag and input lag. Alright, cool, everything looks fairly the same, but this is not one of the new maps, so I should have tested it with one of those newer ones that had the new design. Also, I should have tested the cells one that I tested, or that tried first. So I didn't need to do this one, but it's all good. Okay, that is the last full clear of the old style maps. At least that's what I think they are. Of this, except for the boss.
Too much clutter.
And that one's a 60, so yeah, I'll just put that on something. There we go. And that was just for test purposes, but hey, we got in one more ivory temple. And yeah, they're floating around nothing.
Greetings.
I wonder if they meant to turn it off, but they just forgot. Either way, it's all good. Got a couple bonus goodies to end it out. Happy 420. Good luck and good drops, Exiles. And we'll just pop right back in real quick to grab just one more item. And fill up as well, since we're already doing that. To get rid of this essence. But yeah, you can just run the essences ones for free, which I don't think that was an option actually.
Too much clutter.
Yep, that's good. And now we'll go with our back to our other quest to get this done. So we can see the map of worlds. So. Alright, continuing on with our base post quest there.
The Vault of Venarius has been sealed for years. There's no telling what might be inside.
Wait a minute. Okay, they meant to call that the vaults because we're already in the Haunted Reliquary and that's the Haunted Reliquary, so... Or something, I don't know. Vault keyhole and a vault key. Oh, I guess one was already here. Yeah, one was already here. They had half of that. And one of my favorite levels, so. Nice.
I'll stand on this one. You stand on the other, Exile.
Oh, alright, now I understand. Doing some statues at the end, nice. Not really tough at all, baby work, but
Hurts my eye just to look at. Those are definitely what we're looking for. Angles that don't make sense. Shapes that shouldn't exist. And corners to trap the sight. Let's install these in the device and see what happens. Meet me in your hideout, Exile. Hurts my eye just to look at. Those are definitely what we're looking for. Hurts my eye.
alright, we're just gonna log out for that. And all standard. It'd be nice to make this metamorph character here soon. We're going with 2 hardcore characters, 1 standard metamorph, hardcore metamorph, 1 standard metamorph, and then 1 hardcore solo self-found metamorph. Alright. Oh wow, it's pretty big and it blocks the whole area, so I was liking the smaller one actually, but I can find a spot for it over here or something. If I take that centerpiece out, if I can, that is. Or, yeah, just put it over here. I don't go over here too much, so that's kind of blocking the way. I don't like that. Can I boost around it? Oh, at least I can do that, so. Alright, here we go.
I think I can put the pieces together by following the plans we found. Careful now. This should either work perfectly or explode. Based on what we've seen, might even do both. I found a specialized map in the Templar laboratory near the old device. I believe we can fill it out to keep track of our progress.
Nice, Xana does exist still as a master. She's just missing at the moment. I really hope they, wow, I already have some done. I really hope they, put a max map counter so you can see how many you've done, so, just overall, because I didn't record everything, but I did hundreds, couple hundreds, that I didn't record. I mainly recorded just progression maps, but I was running through them so many times that it was just too much to record them all. So 1, 2, is it just giving me my special ones? 3, 4, where's that 5th one? I don't see it. Yeah, it's only 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I don't know where my 5th one is that I completed. And the map looks much different, just the background graphic of it and stuff. Looks good though. Hey, it's Innocence, and I don't know who that is, but he looks cool. And that looks like the Shaper, a little bit. Yeah, that looks like the Shaper a bit. Maybe, I don't know, I don't think that looks like the Elder too much. But that looks like Innocence over there. And that kind of looks like Innocence again, just a side note. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's not showing me, and yeah, everything moved around, and all these map icons look different from, the old ones that I have, so the old ones might not give the same things. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why it says 5. I don't see the 5th. Also, it's 5 of 154, not, or the max is 154, not 159. So either they took away 5 maps, or they combined aspects of 5 into another 5. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know how I have 5. It let me keep the ones that I've completed. Oh, the one that is probably the 5th that is not visible is because it's not visible because it's not shown on the map yet, probably. Although it should show it. It should show it. If I completed it, it should show it. Wharf. Oh, beach is a tier 1 now. Pier. And Jungle Valley. Jungle Valley. Oh, they got rid of arcade. Oh, that sucks. I hope it's still here somewhere. Let's take a peek at all this. They better not have gotten rid of arcade. I think they did. I think they got rid of a couple maps. They probably just combined them into other things. Because where was it? The Bazaar is still here. That was similar to arcade. Alright, it looks vastly different.
The device seems stable now, though I have no inkling where its portals may lead. My instinct as a tracker usually gives me some sense of direction, but I just feel lightheaded when I think about it. Baron's last letter included a small, crudely hewn stone map so that I might follow him if anything happened. The carvings didn't make sense at the time. Now I understand. Put this map in the machine. Somehow I'm certain it's our destination. I knew I should have dropped everything and come back when he first wrote to me, but he'd fallen in with that radical. We'll find him. Send this right.
Interesting. This one I can't buy. Even though I know I have the Orb of Chance, this one I can buy. Same exact thing. Yeah, even looking at them, same thing. That is very weird. Not magical or anything. And these are magical, I can buy those too. But this one I can't buy. This one's exactly the same, but I can buy. Interesting. Oh man, they took out arcade. That sucks. I got one shaped arcade left. Or no, two. And I was using them up because I knew I was going to play them again, but I guess not. I still have 5 uniques left to do still. And then one that I picked up, and then 4 blights. And then my 2 that I had saved as well, so. I don't think these... I think these are one use. These are all considered classics. Once you use them, they're gone forever, because the new ones have that new, yeah, they have that new border, so. And Ivory Temple seemed the same, so when we get back to Ivory Temple, if it is even here still anymore, because I saw that Temple, which was a later one, that was like a tier 8. Or was it? Not that one. There it is. Yeah, this was a tier 8, and now it's tier 3, so they might have gotten rid of... They most likely got rid of 5 maps, but why arcade? Damn it. Oh, I have one more arcade, so I have a couple, and another one, good. I have a couple for nostalgia, I'll save those. Use up all my crappy ones that I don't want to use. Alright, let's run our feet first. Yeah, let's put that over here. It's too big. Essence costs 2 now. Anarchy is free. Let me go see what is going on. Why am I stuck? Yeah, now this is too small.
Salah.
And now Essence just costs 2 over here, so well, it's free, but Anarchy's free now, so interesting. Okay. And yeah, this thing's too big, and they need a compact version. That was much, much easier. Yeah, I don't think I have a space anywhere in here. I'd have to change my, actually, let's see. Can I get rid of this? I don't really want to leave it, but... No. I just want to pick up 1. We'll take care of that later. That's fine. I can redo that later. And I definitely don't want to delete anything. I'll just have to rotate it, I guess. Finally found something that's not so great about this area. The rooms are too small to have a map device that size, but it shouldn't have been that big. You know, the other one was small, and the other one was big in the laboratory for a reason, because it's supposed to be big there. That's the main one. I could put it in the center. The center would fit, but can I move this? Oh, I can move this too. Yeah, we'll work on that later though. That doesn't matter right now. We'll just keep it as it is, however it is, and we're gonna go with Anarchy. See what this is. Alright, happy 420, our first post-Blight maps. Not the old school stuff, the new stuff. Beach. Which they got rid of arcade, which, oh man, that sucks. They kept Bazaar, but they got rid of Arcade. Screw Bazaar. And so far it seems those shaped are gone for now. Whoa, that was a weird looking animation on that. Okay, we're all set. And good thing Cassie is still here, so that makes me happy. Okay, this is map area monster level 68 beach for the new post Blight League, Metamorph League, Conquerors of the Atlas. Relatively easy, but that's because this is a starter area. Fairly decent amount of drops though still for a starter area. Okay. I can't remember exactly who the boss was. I think it was some kind of mage. Wasn't the toughest one, but I wonder if it'd still be the same boss.
I need more mana.
Now we're getting some internet lag, game input lag, and input lag. Or game lag and input lag. Whole everything now. That's something you normally wouldn't see early on. But maybe they changed it so you can use more of them. That one was a tier 5 usually, to get those to start dropping consistently. And nope. And it seems a little smaller than the other beach. That seemed a little faster. Whereas I remember some beach maps that I did do that were fairly decent in length. So, although it is still going on now, so maybe they just gave the boss portal early. Gateway. No. That means all the old maps are definitely more valuable for nostalgia purposes, but also, you know, once you use them, they're gone, so they're definitely more valuable than the newer maps, which makes sense, but I didn't see that happening. Nope, it is still Glaze. I guess I don't find him on the first go, which I thought that's what we came here for this one for. And that is the map area, monster level 68. Beach, tier 1 now instead of tier 5. I think that would give us some. Yep, that makes 6. So the one that I did, one that I can't see, is something else on the map, but it's not visible yet. So Hallowed Ground is a very high tier 1, whereas the other ones that I did were under tier 8, under tier 9 for the special ones. Like Olmex, this was a tier 6. This was a tier 3, now it's a tier 2, and this one over here, this was a tier 4, now it's a tier 2, so I got one that I just can't see, because I should be able to see it as cleared, but I don't. But it's fine. When I see it, I'll know I haven't done it yet, because it'll be pretty deep on the list. But that is 6 of 154, so your specialty maps carry over, your unique ones that you've completed. So that's good. And we got 1/4 done, but that is for this, so I plan on doing that here whenever I want, whereas I want to start my Metamorph character. And I have a bunch of other stuff I can do here, so and he becomes your map seller too now, so although still I can buy this one, but I can't buy this one. It's the exact same thing. One other thing, this has to be magic or higher. Let's see, magic or higher. All of them are magic or higher, so they made it slightly easier initially. I'm sure it gets much harder as you know the difficulty ramps up, but in the beginning it's slightly easier as far as clearing out higher tier maps. And yeah, I can sell the rest of this later, that doesn't matter. We did all the things we could. We have a well, we had 2, but this is at 90%. Just another couple rounds it will go back up, but we could do 1 safe house, and now that I know I could actually lose a safe house by rotating things around, which makes sense. That's how the temple is too. You can lose the temple as well by rotating things. But it's fine. I can do this one next time, and the temple, and a lot of the mine. I have a lot to go still. And you know, it's forever, but I have a lot of sulfite to just throw around, do whatever I want now, so. Alright, happy 420. Good luck and good drops, Exiles. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes, starting our next characters. Thank you. See you soon.